Hares are running through the forest, they see moose. They surround the moose and ask, "Are there any cool ones?" "No," the moose answer. "Then $5 each and you are free." The next day the hares run, they meet the same moose. "Are there any cool ones?" "No." $5 apiece and you are free." The moose got tired and went to the wolf. "Wolf, will you be cool with us?" "No problem, guys, I will." The next day hares run through the forest, meet moose. "Are there any cool ones?" There is. The moose part, the wolf comes out. The hares part, the bear comes out. So $100 from the cool one and $5 from all the others. The husband comes home from work. He is super drunk and there are traces of lipstick on his cheeks. He enters the kitchen, the wife is sitting angry, despicable. "You bastard, where you have been all night?" "I was at work, I brought you a present." He takes out a wallet full of money. The wife face changes. "Oh, my poor little one, you've worked hard. What's on your cheeks? Let me wipe it off." "Look, dear, how immaculately white your t-shirt has become after washing with this detergent." "Yes, but I liked it much better with stripes." Does your bank give loans on the word of honor? No problem. And if I don't return it? You will be ashamed in front of the God when you appear. When will it be? If you don't return it on the 5th, you will appear on the 6th. Johnny entering the kitchen and seeing a bag of caramels on the table immediately devoured them all. After a while his little sister comes in and starts whimpering. "You ate all the candy and didn't even think about me." "How didn't I think about you? Then why did I eat them all so quickly?" In one small American town, a businessman decided to open a tavern. The trouble was it was on the same street as the church. Naturally, the church leadership wasn't satisfied with this, and at every sermon they called on the townspeople to speak out against it and pray that God would punish the negligent businessman. The day before the announced opening of the tavern there was a severe thunderstorm, lightning struck the tavern and it burned to the ground. The churchmen were delighted, but not for long. The owner of the tavern sued them for damages. Naturally, they denied everything. After listening to both sides, the judge remarked, "I still don't know what verdict to make, but it follows from the case file that some tavern owner believes in the power of prayer, but for some reason the entire church leadership doesn't." A man is sitting in a cafe. He drinks. A nun walks by. Catching the man's gaze, she says reproachfully, "How can you waste your life in this haven of fornication and debauchery?" "There is no debauchery here, Sister Lisa," the nun answers angrily. "Yes, Lisa, everything is fine. I'm just drinking." "And this is against God," says the nun. "Have you tried it yourself, Sister Lisa, at least once?" the man asks. "No," the nuns explain indignantly. "So how you can say that?" the man asks. "Okay, I'll buy you a drink now and you will try it." "Never, so that people can see how a nun drinks alcohol?" "I'll ask to pour it into a coffee cup," says the man. The nun reluctantly agrees. The guy comes up to the bar and says, "Hey, give me 2 glasses of vodka but pour one into a coffee cup." The bartender turns around. "What, is it Sister Lisa again?" A Russian submarine submerged is sailing in neutral waters. The acoustic reports that an unknown submarine is ahead. The captain decides to send a reconnaissance group of scuba divers. They left on the first trip, come back and report. The American submarine. "Why did you decide that?" "American steel, the marking on the casing are made in US." "Idiots, all submarines including ours are made of American steel. One more time." They went a second time. They come back and report. "Japanese boat, optics, low electromagnetic background and more." "What the hell kind of scouts are you?" The captain is furious. "Half the world lives on Japanese technology and optics. One more time, now." The scuba divers left for the 3rd time. They return and report. "It was the Moldovan boat." "Why was?" "Because we knocked on their hatch and they opened it." I would be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. "Johnny," mother says sternly, "why weren't you at school yesterday?" "And I was making a gift to the teacher." "What kind of gift?" "It was her birthday yesterday, so I decided to let her rest without me." CNN correspondent. US intelligence agencies accuse Russia of interfering in America's internal affairs. Putin. "Have you read these reports?" Correspondent. "No, they are classified." Putin. "I read them, nothing interesting, just speculations." I would be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. Doctor, my wife and I have been fighting continuously for several years. What to do? Walk more, at least 5 miles a day. It strengthens the nerves well. Do so and call me in 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, the doctor's phone rang. Doctor, I'm calling as agreed. Thank you so much, your advice helped me a lot. Now you don't quarrel with your spouse? No, of course not. I'm already 70 miles from home now. The psychiatrist tell a colleague, you know, recently I had a patient who imagined that he was a car. And how do you think to treat him? Treat him? I'm driving on him home. Two friends are walking down the street. Suddenly one grabs the other's hand. Hurry up, let's go. What happened? My wife is standing on the other side talking to my mistress. A friend looked at it and said, calm down, it's my wife talking to my mistress. Name one promise made by Putin to the Russians which he kept. Putin, if you have been president for 7 years, you can go crazy. February 2004. I would be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. A guy walks into a jewelry store. Saleswoman, man, it's good that you came to us. For Valentine's Day we have 2 weeks of 20% discount. Buy something as a gift for your girlfriend. Here is a gold pendant in the shape of a heart. Your girlfriend will really like it. A man with sadness, I don't have a girlfriend. Saleswoman, can it be that such a prominent, handsome, tall man and there is no girlfriend? Why? Man with sadness, my wife doesn't allow it. Johnny's older brother got married. The morning after wedding, the guests wake up, the groom's mother calls everyone to the breakfast table. Everyone comes except the newlyweds. They're waiting, but to no avail. Then they sit down and had breakfast. The groom's mother, well, why aren't they coming? Johnny smiling, I think mother slapped him on the back of the head. Shut up, you fool, there are guests here. It's time for lunch, the groom's mother sets the table again, drinks, snacks, everyone is at the table, there are no newlyweds. Mother, but where are they? Johnny smiling obscenely. I think, bang on the ear again. Well, it's the same story for dinner, there are no newlyweds. The mother is already in a panic. I don't understand anything, why aren't they here? Johnny covering his ears. I think, well, talk the hell with you. I think when my brother was looking for Vaseline in the closet last night, he took my glue for airplane models by mistake.